Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. You know the saying that competition is the best thing for business? Well, there's many aspects in competition that have to be discussed in halacha. First of all, false competition, false advertisement, and geneva, sometimes by competing with your neighbor, competing with your opponent, you're actually stealing from what he is doing. And we'll try to touch upon one or two of these halachas in today's short share, to show you a view, a perspective. The Rambam in Hilchos Mechira, Perek Yudches Halacha Dalid, says, Mutar lechenveni lechalik kloyos v'agoizim l'tinaikas. You want to find a way how people should want to come to your store. There are so many places that sell shoes. There's so many places that sell clothing or anything. And you have to find a way how to lure people in. So obviously this is the way of advertisement back then. So the Rambam was talking about the storekeeper having a bowl of candies and giving out candies to the kids who come in there. So sure, the kids will always become excited to come to that store, and they'll schlep the parents to shop at that store because the storekeeper gives out candies. The question is, by doing that, is that false advertising? Is that false? You're not interested in the candy giving. You're interested that the parents come and buy the goods in the store. Is that something which is permitted? Just shows you how you have to watch every step. Says the Rambam, you're allowed to give out candies to kids, kidei lahargilam lovay etzloi, to make sure that the kids will come, kids or the parents, you want the kids to come to this store to shop for them. Or, upoiches mishar shebeshuk. Another thing that we see today's days, that people, the storekeepers have a big sale. A big sale. A certain item is very, very cheap. Excuse me, how are you able to sell this item $1 or $2 cheaper than everybody else, all other stores? That is the advertisement. Now, is that advertisement a trick? Is that advertisement false? Is that advertisement taking away from the other store because you're selling this for a couple of dollars less? That's hasagas gvul. We have to allow the marketplace to have fair competition, halachically. Says the Rambam, you are allowed to lower the price of the market, kidei laharbais b'makifim mimenu, so more people shall shop by you. Ve'ein b'nei hashuk yichaylen la'akev olav, nobody could challenge you. Hey, why are your prices so low? Ve'ein bazeh genevas das, and it's not even trickery. Now, let's explain both of these points. It has to be honest. Every act that a person does has to be honest. Are you really interested in giving out the candies? Are you really interested in the low price? It's not genevas das. I'm not lying. If I would be able to make higher the price and make more money, maybe I would be more comfortable. But if this is what I got to do, I'm comfortable. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Some Mefarshim actually say that you could see that the Rambam is worried about a possible genevas das by nothing that you really said to the person. Just a roundabout action might be considered genevas das, yet it's allowed. So la halacha, the poskim of today say like this: to lower the price of an item, why are you doing so? To draw more attention to your store. Actually, it's a good thing, because Chazal say, Zachor l'toiv shagayrim lahayred as a mechir b'shuk. May the person who keeps the prices of the market low, may he be remembered for good, because just like you want to survive, the other storekeeper wants to survive. The buyers have to have, it has to be fair and balanced for the buyers to have enough. So we want to keep the prices of the market as low as possible for the buyers. And if a person is able to lower his prices, fine. How low may he lower the price? So even the Rambam says, Poiches mishar shebeshuk. He's not allowed to take a loss. What it means he's not allowed to take a loss is if the price, impossible to sell for this price unless he's losing on it, then you're expecting for others to do something that they can't do. which means to say like this. As long as you're paying investments for advertisement or for candies or for sale, you're not making as much profit, your claim to the neighbor, your claim to your opponent or your competition is, dude, you do the same. There's no reason why you can't do the same. You give out candies. You make a sale. So I am not stealing from you. But when I kick in and I drop my price below the price that I'm paying for it, I'm actually losing. I can't turn to the guy and say, you do the same. Not everybody's capable of taking a loss on an item. So you're definitely not allowed to have false advertisement. False advertisement is not true. B, if it's advertisement to draw people in, that's not a problem. That's not considered stealing from somebody else. Let the neighbor also do the advertisement. Let the competition do the advertisement. But as long as it stays fair, it won't be considered stealing or taking away from somebody else. If, however, you're doing trickery, that's prohibited.